Hi everyone, and welcome to Jack and Cat Adventures. Today we're going to make tater tot casserole. For this you'll need a 9x13 pan. I'm making it easy so when it's gone we just throw the pan away. You're going to need 28 ounces of tater tots. You're going to need 1 can of either chicken, cream of chicken soup, cream of mushroom soup. You could use cream of celery, whatever you want. 1 pound of ground meat. I have like 5 cloves of garlic here. This is an add-in. You don't have to do it. 1/3 cup of onion, 1/2 cup of sour cream, 1/2 cup of milk, and your cheeses. I usually do a taco blend and a mild cheddar. So let's get started. You're going to need to heat up a pan. And in that pan you're going to put 1 tablespoon of butter. So here we go. Alright, so I'm heating up my pan right here with the 1 tablespoon of butter. I'm going to turn up a little bit. Just mush it around in there just so it's coated the pan. Now you're going to add in your onions. Now what you're looking for on your onions is for them to be a little translucent. Don't get them to the brown stage because we're going to add our meat and brown our meat in with the onion. So you don't want to let it go too far over because it's still going to cook some more with the ground meat. Alright, so now your onions are getting translucent, and this would be about the stage they're getting really soft. If you're going to add garlic, add it at this stage, which I am. Now you don't want the garlic to get really, really brown, so just cook it for a few minutes, literally like maybe a minute in here, because then we're going to add the ground meat and cook it more. So it will be cooked by the time we're ready to put this all together. You just don't want to burn garlic because it gets really, really bitter. And there's nothing you can do to fix it. You just have to throw out your meal or whatever you're making. Alright, so now I'm going to add my ground meat. This is a pound of ground meat. I'm going to just chop that up. Now, if you're like me and when you cook you don't really measure, that's fine. You know, use your eyes. You don't have to bring out the measuring stuff. This is a really easy dinner. You can't screw it up at all. You could also try other add-ins, whatever you feel would be good. Give it some more flavor. Alright, so my meat, my onions, and my garlic are done, so you're going to just pour it into your 9x13 pan. Just spread it out evenly in your pan. Now we're going to mix together the soup, okay, 1/2 cup of sour cream, you have 1 cup of milk, and some salt and pepper to taste. Go light on the salt because the cheeses are salty, so you don't want to put too much salt in there. Alright, and then all we do is mix together. Just mix it really good. Now, like I said, if you're a vegetarian, just go ahead and use cream of celery soup or cream of mushroom soup instead of the chicken. Okay, so now that's all mixed, and you're just going to put it over top of your beef. This is a great meal for after work because it goes so fast. And if you make it ahead of time and put it in the refrigerator and just bring it out to bake it, then you have your dinner ready for you for the next day. Alright, so that's done. Now you're going to put on your tater tots. And what I like to do with my tater tots is I like to get them brown on top first before I put, you know, cheese on top. But I do like to put a layer of cheese. Now this is not in the instructions. It's just extra. My family likes cheese, so I'm going to just put a little extra cheese on top here. And that'll stick to the bottom of those tater tots when you put them on top. And the more cheese in this meal, the better. Alright, so let's do our tater tots. And you're just going to lay them in rows. No big deal. Doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, so I'm just finishing up my tater tots. And at this point, you can add your cheese and just bake it. I like to bake mine until the tater tots are crispy. I can't tell you how long that's going to be. I would say about 30 to 40 minutes. And then we'll take it out and we'll put more cheese on top. Alright, so this has been in the oven for about 40 minutes. And the top is nice and crisp. Now, we're going to add our cheese, and I am going to mix cheddar and taco blend. And at this point, put as much cheese on as you want. Okay. Now we'll put the cheddar on. And at this point, you may want to either turn your oven up to 400 or you can use the broil method and just stick it under and get the cheese nice and bubbly and browned. I'm going to put mine in at 400 and let it just brown slowly on its own. Okay, back into the oven. Alright, so here's our finished product. Alright everybody, so this is the finished recipe. I hope you like it. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and remember, you do you.